Alright, so in this video we're going to be taking a look at my personal top 5 USPS skins that you can pick up for under £10. If you're watching this video because you're on a budget or you're just interested to see what my list is, let me know down in the comments below if there's any that you think are deserving of a spot that I potentially didn't put in here. I'd be interested to know, and I would super appreciate it if you could hit subscribe. I'm on my way to trying to get up to 100 subscribers right now, and I would appreciate it if you join me for the journey. That being said, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so in spot number 1, we have the USPS Orange Analyst. I'm a big fan of the skin. This is actually the skin that I personally use for my USPS. I unboxed it, I just think it's pretty cool looking, so it's the one that I use. It is a souvenir skin, so unfortunately if you wanted to use it for trade ups or anything like that in the future, you can't. But I really like the way that it looks. For a skin that's under £10, it just has this really nice kind of tone to it. It kind of gives me like almost Dragon Lore vibes, like you know, like the scales on a dragon. I don't know if it's probably just me that sees that. That's probably a bit of a weird kind of connection to make, but I think the fact that you can pick this one up in minimal wear for about £9.43, super nice looking skin. You know, there's not really a lot more I can say about it. The fact that it's within that £10 price range, just a souvenir skin, it's not a bad looking one. I think this one definitely is deserving of a spot, kind of within the top 5 for £10 and under for this skin. Alright, and spot number 2, just wanted to quickly point out, these are not in order, by the way, so this isn't like best to worst, worst to best. These are just random ones that I'm picking out that I think look nice. But this one right here is the USPS Blueprint. Again, the main reason why I actually picked this one out, one, it is quite a nice looking skin, you know, it just has that kind of vibe to it, and the fact that you can pick this one up in minimal wear for about £9 kind of adds to it. It's just a good looking skin all around, at least in my opinion. But the main reason why I wanted to point this one out, the fact that it's in minimal wear, you will be able to pick one up in maybe a slightly worse condition for like field tested or something like that, and then you can pick up a few stickers to stick on this one, especially things like red stickers. They really stand out on this skin, so 100% this skin is definitely deserving of a position kind of within this list. Alright, and in spot number 3, and probably my personal favourite, at least top 2, is the USPS Cortex. This skin is just such a nice looking skin, and the fact that you can get it for under £10 is actually pretty mind-boggling. I didn't even realise that until I made this video actually, that's how much I like this skin. You'll be able to pick this one up in factory new for about £8.20. And if you've seen many of my other videos before, you'll probably know I'm a bit of a sucker for colourful skins. The way that this one looks, just super nice, like you really can't say much about it. For under £10, this USPS has to be like top tier. In fact, you know what, I'm pretty confident this is deserving of #1 place out of this whole list. It's just such a nice looking skin. The little skull on it as well, I think I mentioned this in one of the previous videos. Skins in China, they don't have certain things on them because they're not allowed, like skulls. The Chinese version of the skin is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's like a little robot face or something like that, or there's something about the like skeleton that's down there that's different, and it looks super sick. I can't 100% remember what it is, but I remember seeing it and thinking, oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, this one 100% deserving of a spot. The fact that you can pick it up for £8.20, you know, kind of call it maybe £9, 100% deserve it. Alright, next up for skin number 4, we have one of the skins from the Cyrex saga. This is the USPS Cyrex. It's just a clean looking skin. You'll be able to pick this one up in minimal wear. Actually, from looking at the Steam market, and if I didn't point that out already, by the way, all of the prices that I am saying in this video are from the Steam marketplace. So chances are you'll probably actually be able to get these skins a little bit cheaper if you were to buy them off skins marketplaces. But this one right here is part of the Cyrex saga. There's a couple of other skins that have the same kind of texture pattern to them, which are, I believe, the SG, the M4, and the Scar, either the Grotto or the Scar. It's one of the, no, not the Grotto, that is a skin. I've been watching too many Anomaly videos. It is the Scar, I'm pretty confident it is the Scar. And you'll be able to pick this one up, like I said, it's actually in StatTrack on the Steam marketplace for about £6 in minimal wear condition, which I think is a pretty good price to be able to pick something like this up in StatTrack. Super nice, just very generic, clean looking skin. Again, pretty good one to have in your little inventory. I say little inventory if your budget's kind of £10 per skin, which is a lot of money for some people, so you know. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, 100% deserving of a spot in the top 5. This one I feel like could be a little bit controversial. A few people might remove this and put a different skin on there. I'd like to know your opinions down in the comments below. But yeah, personally, I think this one deserves a spot in the top 5. And last of all, this one's a little bit random. A lot of people probably wouldn't really see this one coming, maybe. But this one is the USPS Purple DD Pat. You'll be able to actually pick this one up in factory new for about £6.50, I believe. This one probably is the one that takes my second place position. Probably a bit personally biased because my favourite colour is purple, and the fact that it kind of has this like metallic purple texture to it. Just a super nice looking skin. 100% deserving of a spot on this list, and it's not really a skin you see around too often. A few skins that we've used in this, like the Cyrex, the Cortex, well, whatever other skins I've gone through, I can't even fully remember at this point, to be honest. But I would say this one definitely probably takes number 2 position for me next to the Cortex. But what I was saying is, you see a lot of those other skins pretty frequently, especially again in lower level games where people aren't really balling out on their inventories. They may be just little skins that they've picked up from a box here or there that they've opened. The same reason being, like, this one is a blue skin, so it's not going to be a very difficult one to unpack. But it's just not one that you see around very often. I don't really know why. I think it's such a nice looking skin. If you were to spend a bit more money, like this USPS with like some purpley looking gloves, like some Noctis gloves or something like that, or Vice gloves, sorry, I should say, I think that would look pretty sick. So 100% deserving of a spot. Top 2, if not top 1, and yeah, you can pick this one up for about, it's around £6.50. And that is going to do it for the top 5 USPS skins that you can pick up for under £10 on my personal top 5 list. Obviously, chops and changes depending on your preference and things like that. There's a few that you might think deserve a spot that I haven't included. If that is the case, like I've said a couple of times, drop it down in the comments below. I'll be interested to see what skins you think are maybe more deserving of a position within this list. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and like I mentioned at the beginning, I would hugely appreciate it if you could drop a little subscribe to the channel. I'm working my way up to 100 subscribers right now, and I would appreciate if you guys join me along that journey. Like this video if you enjoyed this type of content. It tells YouTube, it just kind of feeds you more content like this. And like I said, drop a subscription because I make quite a lot of videos very similar to this. That being said, I actually have 2 other very similar videos if you haven't seen them already. One is taking a look at my top 5 AWP skins that you can pick up for under £10, and the other one is taking a look at my top 5 AK skins that you can pick up for under £10. Trying to build up like a little inventory of videos, you know, that for people who are maybe buying skins on a budget. You just want to see what's out there. You can't really be asked to kind of go through the whole process of reviewing it on Steam and things like that. So definitely 100% drop down into the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.